Let's go to the video.
Neuropathy is diabetes. Skin tags is diabetes. Pigmentation is diabetes. Belly fat is diabetes. High blood pressure is diabetes. All of these things are pre-diabetes, and 80% of us are pre-diabetic. And if you don't get it under control, in just a few years, you will be diabetic. This was my sister heading towards diabetes, and she had no idea. My 10-year-old nephew heading towards diabetes, and he had no idea. Nobody taught them what I'm about to teach you now. You're gonna wanna save and share this video. These are the two most important things you're gonna have to understand. You have a hormone called insulin and glucose in your body. Because we're constantly dumping sugar in our body, we start with a starchy breakfast like a bagel or cereal in the morning. And then we have a snack. Think about your delicious Starbucks drink or a sausage egg McMuffin. A starchy lunch like sandwiches and pasta. And we are eating 5, 6, 7 times a day. Our body has developed high insulin levels, and this is called insulin resistance. Notice how the glucose level is within normal range, but the insulin keeps going higher and higher. Now you might go to your doctor and they tell you that you don't have diabetes, but this is because they are not checking your insulin levels. They are only checking for glucose. So now these are the signs of insulin resistance. You're constantly hungry, you can't lose weight, you're always craving sweet or salty foods, you're always tired, especially after meals, you're dealing with brain fog, anxiety and depression, and you have that upper abdominal obesity. Women might be experiencing infertility, acne, PCOS. For men, erectile dysfunction, loss of strength, belly fat, man boobs, and that ends up turning into a hormonal nightmare. Issues with your estrogen, your thyroid, and your liver is trying to pump out more cholesterol and triglycerides in order to get rid of all that sugar, which causes you to end up storing even more fat, and you end up being in this vicious cycle. But even with all of that, you are still not diabetic. This is the breaking point. Eventually, your insulin stops to work completely and your blood sugars start to rise. This is called type 2 diabetes. I'm gonna teach you how to control your insulin levels in 2 simple ways. Look what happens to your insulin levels when you start fasting. It starts to come down over time. One of the biggest benefits of fasting is that it starts to reverse your insulin resistance. The second is this. Look at the effect of a whole fruit on your blood sugar levels compared to a smoothie or fruit juice. The more you take out the fiber, the higher the blood sugar spikes. So just by incorporating fiber and fasting, my sister has been able to turn her body into a fat-burning machine. She's aging backwards, and she's reversed her pre-diabetes. And guess what? My 10-year-old nephew, he did the exact same thing. Do me a favor and share this with somebody that you love, because it could literally change their life. And if you don't know where to start with fiber and fasting, and you need some help, do me a favor, type in fasting in the comments, and I will personally reach out to you.